Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 16th to May 22nd, 2022. This is a general reading, so feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. To get a deeper view into your week, check out your readings for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So this week is kicked off by a super flower moon in Scorpio that, when passing into the Earth's shadow, will be a total lunar eclipse blood moon. This intensified supermoon may kick up sudden changes, with the eclipse exposing what's hidden. So we are in this first column taking a look at what's undergoing transformation in your life right now. You have Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. You have King of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. In this middle column here, we're looking at seeing what's hidden. You have Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups. And in this third column, you have advice from your future self: grounding, go deep, explore your roots. You have Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay, so in this category of what's undergoing transformation, love is all around. You've got King of Cups. This is definitely a card of love. Someone who is caring, compassionate, romantic, emotionally got their stuff together. With the Queen of Swords, it is a sense of, independence, being confident, not taking any, BS from anyone. And the King of Pentacles is an energy of being a little bit traditional, definitely hard worker, definitely someone who is willing to or wants to even be a provider, and possibly even has their own business or is doing well in their career. So it could be that, Gemini, perhaps you are having a little bit of fun. You're not really sure about two potential suitors, or maybe you are dating both and it's just like, hey, I'm being honest. I'm living my truth. So let's take a look at the Queen of Swords there. Oh, you have the Five of Cups. So it could be a sense of, this transformation. Perhaps you were a little, let's see, I don't want to say heartbroken, but disappointed, had some type of loss, and you kind of decided to be more guarded, more practical even about pursuing your path forward. And you are kind of now finding yourself in a spot where, you have options, and your options, at least here, it could be that you're still a little bit guarded. So let's look at the King of Cups. You have the Three of Wands, which, can indicate that it's long distance or a potential for really going outside of your comfort zone. Perhaps this is the person that you've really, wanted to be with, that you think you could, go the furthest with. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups. So it seems that this King of Pentacles is a little bit more your kind of maybe made certain moves where you're feeling like this individual is more your sense of practicality. But it's kind of like either road, either way you go, it's a sense of you're not going wrong. But it could be that this, past upset hurt is putting you more in a cost benefit, logic state than really allowing yourself to be drawn in with your heart. So, in discovering what's hidden, this Eye of the Needle, intentionality, this card is kind of like saying, to really see what it is that you want, you need to have focus, like seeing exactly what it is you want and having that intention, setting that intention, because everything else is just, kind of distractions. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it is a concept of something new, a new home, a new job, a new relationship, like a gift of prosperity coming in for you. Three of Wands showing up again is really making it like your plan of action for actually succeeding in what it is that you want to accomplish. So if you are looking for love, really putting yourself out there, meeting people, having the opportunities to enjoy life so that you can be happy. And when you are in this union with whoever you choose, to actually, not really being in a bad place. I'm not saying this well. I'm saying basically being in a place where you feel good about yourself. And here with the Queen of Cups, this is totally happening. Queen of Cups is about self-care, self-love, really in touch with their emotions. It's almost as if this Eye of the Needle is helping you, I guess, you getting focus to really look at perhaps something in the past that you didn't look at, some kind of upset, some type of disappointment. Look at it from a sense of what can you learn from it? What still needs to be healed? What is it that you're hanging on to, if anything, so that you can actually pursue what you want to pursue from your heart? And so let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles here. And this, looks like it's love, but this applies to anything, whether it's a new job, a new career path, moving to a new location. And you have the Ace of Swords. So another gift, another beginning, a new sense of clarity. So definitely here you got the Eye of the Needle and the sword. Imagery is very on point, pun intended. Basically, it's if you kind of focus on what you're wanting and what has in the past prevented you from accomplishing it, and really focus on addressing those things, then it's, it's almost like a cakewalk, piece of cake. Now I want cake. Okay, 3 of Wands. Let's see what's going on there. You have the Magician. So really being able to pretty much manifest anything that you want into existence. Having that confidence, having the ability to be aware of, what needs to happen, what you have, what you can improve. So let's take a look at the Queen of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups. So here, once you start focusing on your love surroundings from the heart, then the connection will allow, it will just be offers of love back and forth, and really a connection from the heart, from a sense of, passion, creativity, imagination of where this can go and what you can do. Like, these are great discoveries of what is hidden, at least for now. Hidden for now, I mean. So, advice from your future self, grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Again, I think this has to do with this 5 of Cups situation. And you have the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So 5 of Pentacles, it does seem like this has to do with some type of loss that you had, something where you felt it kind of reflected your value and almost like lowered your sense of self-value and lowered your bar for happiness. So let's take a look at that, because also the 4 of Pentacles is about a sense of, a foundation. And it's almost as if this exploring your roots kind of talks about the foundation of, what it is that's related to this 5 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is, walking away from what didn't serve your best and highest good. Maybe this grounding, exploring your roots has to do with your baseline, having to do with walking away from something or having someone walk away from you. So let's take a look at the 5 of Pentacles here. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So this 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles indicates a sense of like value. So in the 8 of Pentacles, someone is like pouring their heart and soul into something that they believe will be of value. And the 5 of Pentacles is really kind of saying, I don't have the value that I want. It's almost like looking at from a point of what you don't have as opposed to what you do have. For some of you, it's going to take some work. Perhaps you have been working on it, and that's how you got to the Queen of Swords, kind of a little bit guarded. But it's going to possibly take some work, and it possibly could be even related to like a job. Perhaps you were, trying to explore being like a chef, or to explore doing some type of beauty product, and it didn't work out, even though it didn't necessarily exist in the realm of romance. It could have affected your sense of self-value and, your feelings about yourself. So let's take a look at the 4 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely a sense of, looking at the foundation for something and recognizing that there is still this, not still, but that whatever it is that you have tried and possibly tried and failed, people do that all the time. It's called, life. And recognizing that even a place where you were just trying to um, kind of hold on to whatever you can, that was like a stage where you kind of learned, what it is that you need. And there are things that you want. And with, you know, recognizing certain limiting mindsets, you can start focusing on, how that came to be and what you need to do to address it so that you can start really um, being part of the more abundant part of life and thinking in terms of abundance and what you can accomplish and, what you can do with those accomplishments. So let's see what's going on with this Eight of Cups. You have the Strength card. So it's definitely a sense of perhaps something that you haven't looked at over here, but it could be related to rejecting some aspect of yourself that you haven't really wanted to acknowledge. But the Strength card is about accepting and at least acknowledging all aspects of yourself, the light and the dark, the strong and the weak, the tender and gentle, and the ferocious and the aggressive, and really embrace all of those aspects so that you can call upon the ones that you need when the time is right, and kind of shoving down certain characteristics that you don't find to be, providing you value or helping you out. They might not be helpful in a particular situation, but they serve a purpose and it is part of who you are. And it seems like you have a lot of amazing things going on for you, and it can be even more amazing if you kind of, focus a bit on what it is you're trying to accomplish and get down to the roots of why it is you might be feeling a certain way or have certain mindsets or even barriers. And I am hoping that this provides a helpful perspective of your week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.